Good afternoon, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talk. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the 10-ounce bars and kind of some of the pros and cons to the 10-ounce bars. I'm trying to hit questions that I get now on comments. I see a lot of different questions. I'm utilizing those questions to kind of give me ideas for video topics. And the 10-ounce bar came up on the other video about, hey, you know, I realize you're not a big fan on kilo bars. Necessarily if you have a choice between a kilo or 32 individual ounces. But he also went on to ask me a question about 10-ounce bars. And I also saw a second comment that says he only stacks 10-ounce bars. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the 10-ounce bar and my thoughts on it. Now, the 10-ounce bars are great. Because you're going to save a little money on your premium. If someone was essentially to buy, say, 10 individual ounces, you're going to spend more on that. So basically with silver prices right now, you're talking just a generic ounce. At a lot of these online sites now, you're talking $31. So if you were to buy 10 individual ounces, which this is a 10 ounce, this is 10 ounces. If you were to buy 10 individual ounces, realistically, you're probably going to pay anywhere from $31 to $32 per ounce. Now, it's going to vary. Different websites, different places is going to vary. Different coin shops, what they have in is what you're going to get. You might get our choice bars, which are these. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. And you might get some really cool bars like these that came from Universal Coin and Bullion. And they put them in plastic. Sometimes they put them in a hard plastic. And they do that because that way it won't tarnish. No one's touched the bar. They stay like that. These, someone probably bought them. Maybe they ripped them open. Maybe they didn't put them in plastic in the old days. So with that being said, you're looking at about $31 to $32 per ounce over here. But picking up a bar like this on most online websites right now, you're only going to pay approximately $305, which means you'll save anywhere from 50 cents, in some cases $300, to basically saving 50 cents to $1 by buying it this way. Now, if you're just buying one or two, probably not going to make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're going to buy one of these or 10 of these. It's a small savings, but over time it adds up. The people in the stacking community, a lot of them, as you start watching videos like this, you're going to see that these people are firm believers in it. They understand that you're not spending money. This is the money. This is real money. This is what they used for money from the beginning of time. And the fiat paper that we use today, we have been kind of educated to believe that that's money and that's as good as money. And it's really not. I mean, because if you're going to say that that is money, then a Walmart gift card is money, or Taco Bell gift certificate is money, or a Max Barbecue gift certificate is money. Those are not money, and neither is the fiat currency that we use today. Money has to have a store of value. That's one of the big assets of it. When you get into gold and silver, it's limited. It is a store of value. As you can see right now, the dollar is going down. We've seen a lot of countries' currency go up and down. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. That is part of them running their currency, how they run their money, how they run their country. But with gold and silver, I always put gold and silver in the same similar category for the most part. I might say silver because that's what I'm holding. Gold, I don't have any 10-ounce bars of gold kicking around, obviously. But I want people to understand the money that you're going to save on something like this is worth it over time. I know some people say, yeah, but will I ever be able to sell this? Okay, so when you get into selling, first of all, you always have the option to take your silver to a refinery. Most refineries is going to buy it back off you. They're pretty easily going to pay you spot all the time. When there's a high demand, they'll pay you maybe a hair over. But in general, you're not going to get the high premiums that you're going to basically spend when you go to a lot of online dealers. As you know, like a bar like this, the spot price on this right now, you're talking $260 roughly at $26 an ounce, we'll say. it might be 25.50, but I'm using 26 just for easy math. You're probably not going to get your $305 back. But you will more than likely, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, and just from what I've seen, you'll get your money back on this. Refineries pretty much need silver. They're going to buy almost anything. I've got friends that will take in silverware sets. They go to estate sales. They pick this stuff up left and right. They're not in the stacking business. They're not putting away for a rainy day. The person I'm thinking of right now, literally buys sets of silverware. People come and see him when they get stuff, and he buys it off them for a little bit under spot. Obviously he makes a profit, and then he takes it to the refinery, and then he sells it and makes a little bit of a profit. However, I want people to understand 10-ounce bars are great. In general, if you're trying to sell this individually, there's a lot of people out there that recognize this as money. It is growing that people understand silver. And right now we're kind of in a little bit of a fad because a lot of stuff is getting brought to light right now, and people are starting to get nervous. So people are coming out of the woodwork and saying, hey, I remember a year ago you said something about a silver coin. What do you think about silver? Can you talk to me a little bit more about it? I hear that time and time again now. And that's great that more people are getting educated, but you got to be careful from what's out there. You don't want to buy something that's a super high premium, which is something I'm going to show you guys in not a future video. I'm actually filming the video this evening because I've got time on my hands, so I wanted to do a couple videos. But you want to be careful getting into fractional stuff. But that's for a video that we're going to talk about here another day. It's actually going to be about 30 minutes for me, though. But with that being said, 10-ounce bars are great. Even if the price goes up, let's say it goes up to the number that I think is an easy number for it to go to, $75 to $100. That's going to make a 10-ounce bar run approximately, if it goes up to $100, it's going to be $1,000. Maybe $750. People can afford that still. You get up into kilo bars, 100-ounce bars, it's a little bit out of their reach. So since I'm not going to do a 5-ounce bar, I am going to show you guys a 5-ounce bar real quick, just because I happen to have one. Don't mind the price on it when I flip this over. This was a 5-ounce bar that I bought a long time ago, back when silver was $19. Actually, I think it was $18. But I ended up having to pay $19 for it, per ounce. And, I didn't worry about it. I just bought it. I put it up. I know it's real. I don't worry necessarily. If you know where you're buying your stuff from, then you shouldn't have to worry about that type of stuff. However, something I want you guys to know, and I purposely brought these little 1-ounce bars just for this video right here. Same thing applies. This is 5 ounces. This is 5 ounces. In a lot of cases, a 5-ounce bar, it's probably going to still be the same price as 5 individual ounces. Maybe there'll be a quarter less per ounce. So you might save, if it's 150, you might get it for, I don't know, maybe $147.50 you might pay, or something like that. Who knows? You might shave $1. But in the end, if I have the option, I am going to target either the small bars, or I'm going to try to save the money, and I'm going to get a big bar. Middle bars, unless there's a savings there for me, I'm not a fan. This situation was something he had that day. I said, you know what? I'll just take it. It was in my price range. It was $100, and I didn't leave there without buying anything. The thing I want to note too real quick, these right here, these are our choice bars. As you can see, I'll show you guys since they are really old bars. You got a Northwest Territory mint. You got some sort of a 25th anniversary. I don't know what this is. I don't collect old bars. If Grizzman is on, he'll know right off what the deal is with this. Great Lakes, some kind of Great Lakes mint, 1973. What's this? Cabotry mint, Paradise, California. I don't know. Some people actually collect these old Happy Birthday 1973. Oh, no. Too bad it wasn't a little later. I'd say it was my birthday. I wasn't born in 73, though. I was born later. Graduation, someone graduated in 1973. In fact, all these bars probably came from the same person. For me, these actually came from Provident literally 8 years ago, 7 years ago. And I told them I'll take whatever I can get at a cheap price. And that's how these came about. Oh, did I show you the back of the graduation? Someone graduated in 73. And nothing really on the back. Let's see here what we got here. Southeast Refinery, Panama City, Florida. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a really neat bar. So we got 5 bars here. These are usually going to be our choice. You can see they've been touched, they've been fondled, they've been all that. You get into something like this. These are not our choice bars. These would be a preferred bar. A lot of people like something like this because these 5 bars, essentially, they've got a flag on it. People like that sort of thing. They're pure silver. People like that sort of thing. They're not going to tarnish. Me, I like shiny. I don't like tarnished. When I first got started collecting, it was about saving money. Now I look for this type of stuff. And if I ever have to trade, like possibly this week, I'm going to trade someone he wanted some 1 ounce bars, seeing if I would trade him some. And that's why I popped out this stuff. And I figured good opportunity to do a video. But you're going to pay a little bit more for the premium stuff over here. And you might pay a little less for that. But in some cases, they're just going to throw it all in a bin together, shuffle it up, and you can take your pick. I love those type of shops that do that because it gives me a chance to cherry pick what I want. So that's my thought on that. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, and then just for the heck of it, we got a couple more 10 ounce bars here. A Johnson Matthews refinery bar that's in plastic. So it's kind of like this. It's all kept shiny, kept clean. And this one right here, an Engelhard bar. A lot of people, I've heard that name before. A lot of people like these bars. They like them because they're serial numbered. I had someone tell me it's even harder to fake the older stuff because it's been around. It's serial numbered. It gives people a little bit more kind of, I guess, I don't know, preferred. They prefer that type of thing. Me, I don't prefer anything over any other thing as long as it's shiny. If I had my choice out of all this, I like this, I like this, I like these. But then again, it's silver, so I'll take anything. So with that being said, I hope this kind of gave you guys a little insight to the whole 10 ounce bar thing and answered that question for that subscriber. There was a few other questions that I got that I will be talking about a little bit in upcoming videos, literally real soon because I'm filming them tonight. So with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comment. I always forget to say it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.